Royal Television. We inspire.
Now, so the matter we still on top of the show, car driver, if you want to call Kunlex, I will just tell now more about Kunlex Driving School. Now, the best driving school for that, to not be my mind thing. If you call the number on 0805 084 5154, make it sum this number 0809 432 0219. Okay, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
No, be only me to hear you. 1,091 people, then data now they hear you, Oga. So you go greet them all, everybody.
Good morning, everybody that is listening to me this morning. I want to appreciate you for your time and for your listening pleasure.
Thank you so much, Oga. We appreciate. Now we're supposed to appreciate you for time because not be smart, to leave your no convenience or come here. What could start like this? Ileana this week. Now when they look inside, they look us. We dey struggle to get money to buy anything we see wanted to Ilea. And now people go to travel from far and near, up and down. Everybody go, they go, poo. Traveling go increase. Everybody go one move from one location go another. What are the common causes of road crash during this youth time period? Just a few of them, so we can know how to tackle them.
Thank you very much. Some of the causes of road traffic crash at this critical period is boredom and fatigue. Yes, somebody that's supposed to travel for 6 hours want to travel for 12 hours or even 18 hours without rest. So there's no way you can cheat the nature.
Definitely.
When the nature comes, you will open your eyes, but you have slept off. And before you know it, you find yourself inside a ditch. So fatigue is one of the major causes of road traffic crash at this critical period. Especially when you look at a stretch of road from Jeba to Ilorin here. The road is smooth, no pothole, forgetting the fact that there are bends here and there. But if a man is awake and is conscious, he is following the road as is meandering, he will still navigate it. But when the man sleep off, when he's supposed to turn, he will go straight. So that is one of those causes. And like the people the coiffeurs that have just left, they spoke very well about vehicle maintenance. Most of our vehicles are not properly maintained, and yet want to maximize them and want to make use of them for as many times as we think we want to use them, not minding the capacity of the vehicle, not minding the level at which things are on the vehicle. Some of the parts are already tired. Like, let's say tire is tired, is worn out, or faded, or expired, and yet you want to use it as many times as possible, you can blow up.
In order to now make sure say this fatigue no happen, because this fatigue, na true talk, it do me too. As if from here go Lagos, I reach Ibadan Tollgate, I branch, I can't chop in I take cool mineral, take calm and down. Come enter road again. I never reach like 5 kilometers. Now my eye come close himself. When I say, okay, don't be smarting that day. When I say I don't lose an hour park. Carry water with this inside the boot, pour for my head, walk around the motor, that's it, they pursue me. Come enter the motor again, my eye clear. Say no be now I go die down now tomorrow. No be today. So in case people will say the cause of fatigue, I no go on the fatigue happen. Then they use enhancement substance to make sure say their eye they open like that 24 hours, even 3 days, they no go close eye. What is your message for them?
We have been going to parks now. Yes, to talk to the drivers and even passengers. Okay. When the driver drives for 4 hours, ideally he's supposed to come down from the vehicle, take about 10 to 15 minutes rest, walk around, just come down, stretch the body, let the blood circulate again. When the brain is short of blood, it usually sleep off. It will be tired. But when you walk up and down, your blood circulate again all over your body, then your agility comes back to you. If we can observe this kind of rule in our driving system, fatigue will be drastically reduced.
No be to take enhancement substance.
Not to take enhancement substance. Enhancement has its own role, but his role is derogative to the man that's using it. Because when it keeps your eyes open and your brain is tired and weak and closes, then your eyes is open and you go and land yourself inside a ditch. Wow. Of course, you may not learn. You wake up to tell the stories of what happened. So we don't advise drivers to take any enhancement. Please be on yourself. If you must take any enhancement, take water. Water is a good enhancement for you, so that you are nourishing your system. From time to time you are getting down, you want to urinate, you want to pee as the case may
And that
be.
one like exercise
And that
again
one
for
is
you.
another informal exercise
Wow,
for you.
beautiful one.
So those are the
beautiful
kind of things that we recommend not to go and take any.
no
hard
take
drug,
ogogoro, no
not
take
take
igbo,
ogogoro.
no take all this upper in your back front, upper back. No take anything upper, and no take ogogoro, no take it, no take calm.
Not even cigarettes.
Oga say no cigarette sef. Say water
Water.
go do you well
Water
because
go
you
do
go
you
go
well.
down go urinate.
Yes.
And going down to urinate, you don't do exercise, your eye go open.
That is
If they do you from village, your eye go gone clear that time. If people from village don't get reason to reason you, your eye go don clear. Say, oh boy, like no be today. You go there, but no be today. No, it's nothing. No. Okay, thank you very much for that. One, water. Na
Yes.
the only thing wey be say oga
Yes.
prescribe say they take water.
Yes.
If e possible, buy and put for inside your motor. They
Yes.
take am. They take am as they waka they go. Now with the situation of things in the whole world now, coronavirus. We have your men out there. When I see them on the road, I travel a lot. I see them. They use all this protective nose mask and stuff. They still work. What is going to be your advice for road users, the driver, the passengers, for this period of coronavirus and this period that everybody wants to make more money to cushion the hardship that we're experiencing right now? What is your own advice or
My
message?
advice is not different from what my commercial had with the fleet operators and transport union.
Okay.
In the wake of easing out the lockdown in Abuja, that if the federal government finally ease out the lockdown, these are the protocols we must follow at our pass.
Okay.
One, we must constantly fumigate the park.
Okay.
Two, we must have hand sanitizer and wash hand basin with soap.
Okay.
Then we must use use face mask.
Okay.
And if our vehicle has been carrying 100% before, it will not be at 50% capacity.
Will that be possible?
It's possible. It's possible. We are going around the parks, and I thank God for the transport union. They are also assisting us in this.
Wow.
I've met the NURTW chairman, the RTN chairman. They are also going on their own to make sure that this law is enforced. So if you send the vehicle carrying more than the 50% capacity, those are the vehicles that are loaded by the roadside. And we are warning the passengers too that they should be careful of boarding at roadside. Because when you board at roadside, they will park you like sardine, not minding that there's coronavirus in town. But when you go to park to take transport, they have been assuring that the vehicle are loaded at 50% capacity. We have been going around the parks. I was at of a garage. We saw, and we went with the pressmen.
Okay.
Charles was there, Nan was there, and we were in Maraba as well. These are major parks that we have in Ilorin. They have a very big tank as a hand wash base.
Okay.
Then they have soap there. Then there's sanitizer there. And the union executive themselves are monitoring the loading of passengers. So when we got there, we saw this, we were very much impressed. And we believe that with this enlightenment that has gone around, that has gone down the mind of the union leaders, we will go a long way. Because the most important is that for the union to understand, not that we are forcing on them, but for them to reason and know exactly what we are driving at. Now they have understood this. So we have less problem. When we now send a vehicle carrying at 100%, we will drop the excess passengers and allow the 50% to go with them. That's what we do. Then we also advise that passengers must wear face masks. That any passenger that doesn't wear face mask should not be allowed into the park. There are people selling face mask around the parks at the entry point. I advise them to go and buy. Even sometimes they have been buying for them. Like in Maraba, the last time we visited, the union bought for the passengers. Some of them didn't come with it, and they were adamant about it as if they have any immunity against coronavirus. So they went and bought face mask for them. That God, please make use of it. And we told them, anytime we see you, you don't use it. We are going to stop you, delay your vehicle. You are going to be the cause of problem for the others. So if you don't want to be the acan in the camp of other members of the team, please put on your face mask and observe social distance. More so, it's two on the seat now, in a row. So you have that room to maintain your social distance and wear your face mask. And we have equally told the fleet operators that uses AC in their cars for passengers that they should stop using AC for now. You know, when AC is on, it circulates whatever that's inside the vehicle. So we don't want anybody that's a carrier that is listening to the air to go around others and get them infected. So they should allow free air to flow in. They should stop the AC for now. These are the campaign we have taken to various motor parks and fleet operators to observe for now as long as COVID-19 persists in the country.
Oh boy, no be small thing. I don't hear am from the Oga at the top. Oga make us understand all the efforts we say they don't make, and they appreciate the support of NURTW, RTAN, the chairman of NURTW, Alhaji Karim Abdulrazak Ariwola, and the chairman for the RTAN, Alhaji Abdurrahman Olayinka Onikijiba. Oga appreciate them all. Say then see as then they do. Say then get the support. You see, one thing about this thing be say when you put people with sabi in charge, then go the reason along where the word they go. When I met these two chairmen, when they talk, when we follow get interaction, when I hear them Oyibo, oh, now I know see Matakolo Shagurumo. I didn't. Before then, boy, when you say the Aguru, they would also say this one out. But now you see grandma for these two chairmen mouth, you go bow say, oh boy, when you are CW chairman and they speak like this, then go reason along with you. So are they, you know, it's what you. So with this level now, I got to see the talk and say, in they advise us, if you don't get money, no plan traveling. Because now, because say you don't get money, go make you won't go enter roadside motor. Won't enter Sole. Won't enter one side, go enter Sole. They will come pack you like Sunday. From there, you will get coronavirus. Go carry, go give your family. I beg. No spread this thing. Moku stop the spread of coronavirus with everything we say we get. If government and my organ like this, everybody they do their own part to make sure say this thing no spread. What it cost you to make sure say from your own end to you take responsibility and you no spread them. I beg. Organ still talk and say Moku no enter Sole. Now you can call roadside though, because now roadside they call them for English, but for area we call them Sole. No enter Sole. No enter Sole. The yawa wey dey inside Sole pass the advantage wey dey there. Now small money plenty disease na dey there o. Chicken money plenty disease. Oga no be only plenty disease dey there o. When they carry them from here go Ibadan, when they carry them from Ilorin reach Ogbomoso, they will tell them say lo Ibadan gaga. Apada ba yin woko ti gbe Ilorin. When they carry them reach Oyo, I need go lo Ibadan gaga. Oyo need to do Ibadan ba yin woko ti gbe Ibadan. You see, like 3 vehicles now you go enter. Only you. You can't depart from there. You don't know how many people don't jam body with, and they thought saying we could do physical distancing. So my country people as Oga talk and say no enter Sole. And Oga still talking for the advice if you travel long distance, 4 hours, come down, make you exercise your body. And if you drink water before 4 hours, you go 1 pee safe. You go 1 pee. Now, if road safety want people for road for this U-type period, share na advice have been booking. Because I know sometimes sometimes they'll be saying I just
people thought that every time we arrest we always book. It's not true. Sometimes we give advice, enlightenment.
At the same.
But when we discover that this offense is grievous and it's intentional, we give you booking so that we don't do it again. But if it's an offense you don't notice, we'll call your attention to it and then look at it. If you don't know it's here, please take notes. We won. But like somebody making phone call, it's deliberate. What kind of enlightenment is that? You have said it all over. There's nobody that's driving that's making phone call that doesn't know that it's very wrong.
It's wrong. Yeah.
So it's deliberate. Such ones we don't forgive. We don't pardon. Once you are caught, you take your ticket, go and pay. In fact, we are lucky here. We have not been exposing them to psychiatric or psychological test evaluation. If it's in Abuja, you are caught making use of phone while driving, you go for psychological evaluation in the teaching hospital. Or you beat traffic light, you go because it portends that you are not even sane. If you are sane, the vehicle has stopped you. I mean, the light has stopped you from moving. Others have been allowed to move, and you want to go and jam them. No. Why should you want to commit suicide? Why do you want to kill others? So we felt that such a person is not, something is wrong upstairs. So we need to examine that this one is still sane to drive. So that's why they normally go for a psychological evaluation. But here in Kwara State, we have not gotten to that level. So maybe when we get to hospital that will do that for us, we'll be referring them as well. So making use of phone call while driving is a serious offense. Everybody is aware of it, but a lot of people still practice it. They say indulging in it, both men and women. Then beating of traffic light is common as well.
Not using seatbelt.
Not using of seatbelt is deliberate. So those ones, it doesn't attract Ebamisofuno. Because it's deliberate. But if it's maybe trafficator, okay, I don't know that this thing is not working. That one we can even educate you and enlighten you. It's not everybody will stop that will book. That is the insinuation that people had about FRSC. That when they stop you, they must make sure they book. It's not true, sir. The only thing that many of those that we have asked to go without being booked, will never tell others that these people stop me, they
And
not
they
book
not book
me.
me.
It is only when they are booked, they begin to carry it up and down. It is not like that. And if what we are doing is for the benefit of everybody, if you carry overload, we discover that this load can even overturn your vehicle or even blow out your tire, and will stop you, say don't go again. They say we are wicked. Even the passengers want to fight us, not knowing that it is for their own good. If tire blow out, how many people have been dying? So, but it's our duty to ensure that even if we want to commit suicide, it's not going to be on the road. It's not going to be on the road. Go back to your house. Yes. So that's why sometimes they are wicked.
But people are no vex. Oga make me laugh. Even God makes Sarah laugh. So when Oga make me laugh, no be crying. Oga say if you want die, no be for road.
No be for road.
You go find your way.
Find another place.
Now overloading. When we talk of overloading and not using seatbelt, in case I with a good travel, I get car, not small, one small car like that. Maybe say just fit carry 3 for back, and I get like 4, 5 picking. My wife follow day. You want travel. Now family with you. Where I want throw one of the picking because take off no carry over.
Well, we don't advise that we overload no matter the size of the family.
Okay.
Maybe what can happen is if your vehicle cannot contain all of you,
Okay.
let your wife come down with some of the children, take another vehicle.
Okay.
You go with another one. Instead of packing all of you together and put all your eggs in one basket. It's dangerous to put all your eggs in one basket. Okay. So if your vehicle is small and cannot contain a family size, drop adult among them to take transport and follow you,
join you
while you go with the weaker ones.
Okay.
But if you want to compress everything together, the end result may not be palatable.
Okay. Now this Yuletide period, we are just trying to make everything round this Yuletide period because Ileya, everybody want to celebrate, want to travel up and down. And I just finished work here in Ilorin on Thursday, and the public holiday is on Friday, maybe Friday, Saturday, or Monday. Then I just finished working on Thursday. I just okay, make I do good night Ilorin, good morning Lagos. Make I just go through the night journey. Do you think it's advisable?
It's never advisable. Night journey, we have never supported night journey at any forum.
Is it because road safety know they road for night?
It's not that.
Okay.
You know, when you drive at night, you are exposed to a lot of dangers.
Okay.
One, in the night your vision is impaired.
Yeah.
Is night driving is one of the critical driving situations.
Yes.
3, the hoodlums may be on the road carrying out their nefarious activities. 4, boredom can set in. 5, your vehicle can develop fault at night. Tell me, where are you going to get the mechanic? Are you not going to expose the life of the passengers?
Yes.
In the bush? Anything can happen to them.
Definitely.
And even when the hoodlums strikes, who will deliver you? And as a matter of fact, sometimes they would have even finished their operations, leave all the debris on the road. Unknowingly to you, you have passed in the morning, the road was free. Now you are come back, you suddenly stumble on the log of wood or stone, therefore causing crash. If there's a crash, who comes to the rescue immediately? Well, we have a rescue line that anybody can call at any point in time, whether in the day or in the night. We call it 122. 122, that's FRSC emergency line. 122. So when you call us 122, we will definitely respond. We have standby team that sleeps in the office for the purpose of rescuing night journeys. Because we know Nigerians, they have turned deaf ear to this road traffic in the night. So that's why we are keeping our men at night, so that in case we see such, we should not allow them to die just like that. We will still go and rescue them. But we advise that night journey is never advisable, based on those factors that I've highlighted above. Let people travel in the day when they can see and be seen. In the night, a lot of things can happen. Many of us are not even too good. Our visions are not too good. When other incoming vehicle put light on our hair, some put glittering lights, that when it enters your eyes, you don't even see, you don't see well again. Before you know it, you're already in the ditch. The other man has gone. So who comes to rescue you? You know, so many things like that. Night journey is a dangerous time to travel. We don't advise it. We don't encourage it. We appeal to people, take it easy, go by the day.
Alright. Una don hear my country people, God don talk and say, abeg, make una no do night journey. Make una try as much as possible to avoid night journey. With all these reasons we see Oga talk, and a correct reason. Even if nobody attack you for road, some people don't attack, then leave stone, then leave log of wood on top road, and you they carry your speed, they come, you mountain, no be inside bush with that. So onto that level, no follow night journey. True talk, if you they drive night, you go no say night driving no easy. It's part of the critical driving. You see, no be now if some motor pull light for your eye, you go dey see bush like road, you go dey enter am, you go dey enter am, you go dey enter am. Qualified like this, you go be like say na just put trademark. You go mount qualified, the waka dey go. So don't be realistic. Abeg, try as much as possible to avoid night journey. I wan do good night Kwara, good morning Lagos. Abeg, do good morning Lagos when they break. Good morning Lagos when they break. When they break, waka as early as maybe 6-7 a.m. they don break. They go dey break, they go till you reach Lagos. And God go bless you when you reach. So you see, no go night journey. Oga dey do advice. Oga talk say 122 na the emergency number in case you see an emergency. That number, no that line for flashing, no, unless God go flash you with better thing. So
and
go,
it's even free.
To free, no money. Money no dey on top this phone, no dey there. Call quickly and then go make sure say they attend to you. So this U-type period, when you see officer for road, they no dey there to winch you. Then say get family wey they suppose dey with, they enjoy, they jolly, they drink, they will eat, but then they to make sure say you leave. They still get that thing as Oga talk and say die, everybody go die, but no be that day wey dem dey road. Abeg, make sure say you protect yourself and no harass officer for road. Oga, I talk am well.
Yes.
You get penalty.
You get.
Say officer do it now. Oga officer go sit down. I know people for Abuja get penalty.
We take them to court.
Eh?
Yes.
You reach like that?
You read like that. Yes. Harassment and disturbance from carrying out our lawful duty. You know, we have been assigned to do this job by the Mr. President.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to stop us now, it means he's confronting Mr. President. We'll go and tell the court. Sir, this is what we have seen on the road. You call it obstructing marshals on duty.
Yes.
Or
obstructing officers on duty.
Or even fighting an officer on duty.
Yeah.
We have seen instances like that. We don't fight back. We rather take them to court. Let the court look at it. Either the way it's supposed to be.
So when you see officer for road, they follow and they your case get name. So make you know say your prison will get level. So I thank God beg una. When I say officer, respect officer. I beg, respect officer. And sometimes good talk for mouth, it dey help resolve matter. No be ta 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 like hot operator. Talk with sense. Officer said them be human being. They say get people like you and you get people like them. So talk with sense. I beg. And people they talk say better talk. Now they bring say Muku share that go away you hold for hand. Now bad talk they make person carry bullets. They shoot. I beg. Muku talk with sense. And like this we go see I'm on top of the show today. Make I first of all appreciate everybody we say now follow Oga come today. And we never go. Say everybody we say that or them follow Oga come today. And Oga, before we go, I want Muku give our people one thing to hold for this U-type period and more.
The advice I have for the motoring public is that a lot of times I've discovered here in Ilorin that people don't know the use of siren. When vehicles are coming, blaring siren, we don't give them the right of way. Perhaps maybe they are pursuing armed robber, maybe they are going for rescue, maybe there's a fire incident. You know, there's no reasonable person that will be blowing siren when nothing is pursuing him. If you see any security agent blowing siren, it means there's an urgency. But instead of people to give way for such people to pass, to have their way, they will insist and they will be competing on the road. This is very wrong. It could be you next time. Maybe somebody want to put to bed. We are rushing the person to the hospital. So maybe there's a victim, road traffic crash victim, that we are praying that they will survive. We are just rushing them to the hospital. Give way, you don't want to give way until you want them to die inside the car. You don't know. It may be your person. So when you hear siren blowing behind you, even when somebody is driving behind you and it's on horn, please give me right of way. Somebody is driving behind you is on horn, not even siren. You don't know what the person is up to. Yeah. So you that you are not on emergency, please pull off. That will carry you for Alago. You don't know what is pursuing. So don't let us insist. Don't let us be confrontational. Don't let us have road rage. I won't leave the road for him. Who is he? It's not like that. The road is not a place to compete. That's my advice for this election season as we go into it.
All right, thank you very much, my Oga at the top, my Oga number one. Now, Oga, that the voice of Oga Vida, the sector commander, Federal Receptacle Kwara State Command, co-commander Jonathan Adele Owade. Oga Wade, thank you so much for coming. I'm very sorry that the invitation was very short time and you still show. I say thank you. On top of this issue of siren, we will still come back after the salah. Can't talk this issue of siren, talk the issue of hey, Oga don't give us topic to talk about. But yet, look, I still say thank you. On behalf of everybody who say we follow do the show, Oga Do, thank you so much. Oga Dekole Do, thank you. Now my boss with our HR instantly do cover up for us. Oga Victor, you know one talk?
Thank you, our good listener.
Oga Victor, no be only thank you, our good listener. Me and you get matter we say we go talk.
Sure, I dey at full ground.
After Oga go finish, I will see invite you.
No,
me and you, Oga no go dey.
I tell you say I dey.
Okay. Oga Victor say him dey. Oga Victor na me and him go dey run business. We go just tell Oga as dey go, Oga nothing dey you. So on this one now we go to go our pass we say get we together. Until next week we say Osama call na way again. Abeg make una dey do jeje. Life self na jeje. When una do am jeje, we go get jeje result and good result. Until next week we say Osama call na way again. World famous radio prince Oloye 1 signing out.